Did you know that 4.5 million people are living with Alzheimer's? Let's see how the Alzheimer's Association defines Alzheimer's disease.
Alzheimer's disease is a disease of the brain. We call it a progressive disease because the disease will change and the individual will change. The disease will change their brain and people will continue to lose thinking skills as the disease progresses. We call it a degenerative disease because the brain is literally degenerating. People are losing brain tissue for a lot of complicated reasons. So it's a progressive degenerative disease of the brain. Alzheimer's Association is a nonprofit. We are the only health nonprofit that raises lots and lots of funding to support research into Alzheimer's disease. We also provide care for people living with Alzheimer's disease and for family members. I got this job and wanted this job because what I do is education. I go out in the community and I speak to professionals, or I do education for different community groups. And my real love is doing education, and this job was open and offered me an opportunity to do education. After I came here, my mom was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease, and then I really had an interest in working in the field. The association is the largest health nonprofit that raises funds for research. That's what we really need to do. We need to do more research to understand what causes the brain changes, why they happen in some people, but not other people. Not every older person has Alzheimer's disease. So why does it happen to one person and not another person? And we need to understand if there are ways to treat the disease or totally stop it. So the association does a lot of fundraising events to raise the funds to do that research. We try to make people aware by going out in the community and talking about the disease. So yesterday I was at a health fair, and it was a health fair just for folks who are older, and I had a lot of information about the disease and about our programs. We do some publicity, so we try to do news reports. We got some good publicity this spring when Minnesota Public Radio did a program about music and dementia, and we were part of that. So we'll try to participate in events like that. But we try to do anything we can in the media to let people know about the disease. Many misconceptions. We're very aware of that. We're very aware there's a stigma about the disease. People don't want to know about it. Many people assume that it's just about somebody losing memory. But Alzheimer's disease impacts all of your thinking skills. So first of all, people have trouble with memory. You tell them something and they ask you the same question again. You give them the information, they ask you the same question again. You give them the information again, they ask you the same question. That's about memory. People also have trouble with language. So they have trouble communicating, telling you what it is they want. They have trouble understanding what we're saying to them. They also have trouble reading. They have trouble writing. And as the disease progresses, they really aren't able to communicate. People also have trouble with figuring out where their body is in the space around them. I think it's important for people to know that this is a significant issue. We're going to see more and more Alzheimer's disease as the population ages.
One disease, millions of lives permanently disrupted. Today, there are over 5 million Americans living with Alzheimer's disease. But Alzheimer's is taking more than memories. It's taking lives. What few realize is that Alzheimer's kills more people than breast cancer and prostate cancer combined. And Alzheimer's is the only disease in the top 10 causes of death that can't be slowed, stopped, or prevented. From 2000 to 2013, while deaths from other diseases decreased significantly, Alzheimer's deaths increased 71%. But equally disturbing, many living with Alzheimer's say they are not being told their diagnosis. While more than 90% of people with the most common types of cancer say they are told their diagnosis, only 45% of people with Alzheimer's or their caregivers say they are told. The economic toll is staggering too. In 2015, it will cost the nation $226 billion to care for people with Alzheimer's. By 2030, 72 million baby boomers will reach an age of greater risk. The fact is, everyone's at risk for Alzheimer's, even you. But everyone can help, especially you. We're the Alzheimer's Association, the brains behind saving yours. Join us.